Welcome to the video. My name is Robert Bennett, and in this video today I'm going to be showing you how you can apply the strategies of war to your life. And in this video today we're going to be going over how I made the ego with the 33 strategies of war. Just think of your ego as a little voice on your shoulder, helping you make better decisions. Just a quick disclaimer before we get into the video. This video is not meant to glorify warfare. War is absolutely brutal. This video is meant to look at the strategies of war and see how you and I can apply them to our lives. Number 1 is the strategy of deception. This strategy includes illusions, misdirection, and misinformation to confuse your enemies. This strategy can be most useful when outnumbered or facing a stronger opponent. One of the ways that I was deceiving myself was putting in the bare minimum effort and thinking I would get crazy results. I know this might sound obvious, but this fact is even more crazier. A whopping 6% of Americans think that they can actually beat a bear in a fight. We humans, and myself included, have a tendency to overestimate our capabilities and how much effort it takes to achieve a goal. What I realized is I have to get to the point where I'm on the edge of insanity, where my goal is an utter obsession. Of course, you don't need to do this, but it all depends on how big your goal is and what time frame that you've set for your goal. Because if you're that obsessed in spending every single waking moment of your life on that goal, then who's going to be able to compete with you? At that point, your goal isn't a matter of if it's going to happen, it's a matter of when. This is the strategy of intelligence. This is the ability to gather and analyze information about the enemy's intentions, strengths, and weaknesses. Because once you have all that information, you can formulate a plan that has the highest probability of success. In elementary school, I was in a learning disability program in my school. All I had was ADD, or attention deficit disorder, but I wanted to take control of my life. So what I did was look at my role models and how they counteracted this problem. And I discovered a new love for books. I'm not going to sit here and preach to you how good books are. I'm sure you already know that already. What I realized is with any problem there comes a solution if you're willing to look hard enough for it. Most people like me don't want to face their problems because it's easier to run away. The strategy of speed, the element of swift action and surprise in warfare. The way I've been able to apply the strategy of speed into my life is to stop my over procrastination analysis. What this means is I would get caught up on the details and the ins and outs of what I was working on. I would get so caught up and just waste time overthinking. To counteract this, it's as simple as just do it. It's not the pretty answer, but the necessary one. Just do whatever it is you're holding out on, and then you'll learn mistakes as you go. This is the strategy of leadership. This includes honing your ability to inspire and motivate others, making tough decisions under pressure. It's the ability to effectively communicate and coordinate with your teammates. The phrase "burn the ships" was often contributed to the Spanish conquistador Hernan Cortez. According to historical events, when Cortez and his men arrived in Mexico in 1519, they set out to conquer the Aztec Empire. He ordered his men to burn the ships to eliminate any possibility of retreat. By eliminating all escape routes, this forced Cortez's men to go to a new level of determination. Cortez ultimately achieved victory in the conquest of the Aztec Empire. Stop having a plan B, fully commit to your goal. Let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. This is your life. You can choose whatever the fuck you want to do. Some people will try and steer the boat of life for you. Truth is, nobody cares, and this is the most liberating thought that I've had recently. Live your life, man. Your existence is literally 1 in 4 trillion. And you're gonna waste it on plan B. I just want you to please think about that, not as a viewer, but as a human being. Being a human being is the most terrifying and beautiful experience that we'll ever have. Because in a sense, we're capable of everything and nothing at the same time. This concludes being one step closer to your true ego. If you like this video and want to add more to your ego roster, then click this video right here.